and the Nuggets. For the Bulls, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Nuggets, Bulls, up next, right after this. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Zach LaVine.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Campazzo in at the 1. And for Chicago, in the backcourt. Ball and LaVine. Johnson is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Hammers the alley. through.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's DeRozan. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Brooklyn. That one drops for him.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Campazzo down low. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got his second basket.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Goes up, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, here's Johnson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Free throw no good for Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now here's ball. Defense is right there. Count that bucket.
You know what? The size ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Campazzo, Vucevic with the block. Passes it to DeRozan. Here's Johnson. Moves back up. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jokic passes to Campazzo. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. The rebound by Johnson. Outside ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Ball with the bucket.
I tell you what, because of his size and ball skills and vision, he's a handful for any defense, Lonzo Ball. I mean, he's able to convert primarily because of his size and sneaky strength.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Denver with the ball. And it's Jokic missing. Ball with it. Now guarded by Porter. Ball against Porter. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Levine looking around. Ball from long range. Denver grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Denver.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that.
Here's Johnson, following the score by Aaron Gordon.
Well, you can't let ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
To the paint, here's Porter, shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And Porter drops them both.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Pass to Johnson. Outside, Levine. High post, Vucevic. Back to Levine. Takes it from 10. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now here's Levine. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. And the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Shoots over Barton. Again, Chicago.
Superb body control by Vucevic, bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Caruso, he's covered by Ball. Good work there as it goes.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now here's Gordon. He had 25 points in the win against New York.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 blocked shots over the course of the game.
Barton passes to Campazzo. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Jokic.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Denver also making a switch. Morris is checked in. Barton against Levine. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
Now, here is Morris. 13 points from him the last game against New York. Here's Vucevic. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the inside. And that one's good. Jokic. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Boy, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight, scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
And Levine, here we go. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Jokic against Ball. And that one's good. Jokic has got 14.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Williams, and it's blocked by Gordon. Jokic against Williams. Gordon kicks to Morris. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Williams. Levine wide open from outside off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gordon dishes to Barton. That puts them in the lead.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Porter against DeRozan. Over Porter. It's the front of the rim and out. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. The drive by Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Morris. And now a 4-point Nugget lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. Martin with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Now Ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for DeRozan. White comes in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And then for Denver, Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Will Barton.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Morris outside. Pass to Green. Pulls up. That misses off the backboard. Bulls trailed by 4. Caruso looking for an opening. Driving the lane. Outside Williams. Caruso, the pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. And Jermichael Green picks up the foul.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Caruso, covered by Morris. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Morris passes to Green. Outside Green. On the wing, Gordon. And here's Morris for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Yes, that goes in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Caruso, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here is Forbes. 9-point game his last outing. Takes the three. Green with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jones. And he hits it to tie the game up.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
Hustle, work, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, and that's what I did.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Green is out there with Green. And it's Rivers. And it's Forbes in at the small forward.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Rivers gets to Green. Back to Rivers. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Forbes. Shot clock at 5, and it's good off the back rim and in. Forbes has got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. From 13, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And he knocks down the first one. Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for White. The Nuggets trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the middle. Here's Green. And no good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. There's the dish to White. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Campazzo's checked in for the Nuggets. And that one falls for White.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Campazzo, guarded by Green. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Johnson with the block.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Here's Jokic. The Bulls getting the bucket. Now the feed to Green. Shot clock at 4, and the layup is good. Green's got 5.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Jeff Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 10. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. It'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip. Here's the 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Chicago calls timeout. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
So for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Green. Zach LaVine comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Porter's checked in for Denver. Right side, Ball. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
That's good from Green.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Outside, Ball. Pass to LaVine. No good, unable to end this run.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Campazzo, the pass to Rivers. And again, Denver with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
That's one of LaVine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
Campazzo, the pass to Porter. Dishes to Green. Jokic with it. To the paint, stolen by Ball. Johnson outside, back to Ball. Johnson down low, guarded by Green. Johnson's shot is off. Green, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Porter. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
And there's the pass to LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Porter. Green dishes to Porter. Bucket is good. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Well, it's amazing that Porter has already developed a pretty advanced floater game. At his height, it's a real weapon to have that floater in your kit.
Now, here's DeRozan. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Campazzo, the pass to Rivers. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. This one for three. It's all in by the Bulls.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Jokic. Barton comes in for Rivers. And Morris subbed in for Campazzo. And so he makes both from the line.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Barton passes to Gordon. Inside, Williams with the steal. Kicks to Levine. Outside, Ball. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way up. Ball's got 8.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Outside, Porter to the inside, and Green slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Levine against Barton. Pass to Williams. Here's Levine. Denver grabs the miss. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gordon. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 6. And it's Ball in the corner. Baseline try. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Morris outside. Clock at 6. Green dishes to Porter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Denver shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Vucevic, he's checked in for Dosunmu.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Porter. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. It's stolen by Morris. Up top, Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Absolutely terrific in transition. When the floor opens up, Barton attacks and doesn't let up.
Porter against Levine. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. It's Barton on the wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Will Barton. Green passes to Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Free throw good from Morris. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
He hits both from the stripe. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Levine's such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough.
Whoa, what a finish!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Chicago leading. Outside, Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon. And Chicago shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Outside, Levine. Buries it from 3-point range. Levine's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Morris against Ball. Porter outside. Rebound by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams kicks the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Over Porter. That one a little long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 18 points and 2 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight, and the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Vucevic is out there with Johnson. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Nuggets trail. Gordon deciding where to go with it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's good. Levine's got 20.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player, and this is another huge night for him.
In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Inside, and Vucevic throws it down.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
The pass to Jokic. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game. Bulls on D. The lead is 2. Here's Gordon. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Bulls shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Jokic against Levine. To the inside. Vucevic, and it's sent back by Jokic. Gordon against Levine. Gordon with it. 12 points for him. Jokic with the bucket.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Jokic against Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Outside Gordon. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Nice seeing Gordon get it done over some pretty tight, stingy defense there, showing just how confident he is in the post.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. That free throw, no good.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Kobe White, he's checked in for Levine, and it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. He's off on the second. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
A fader. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Campazzo. Sweet little floater. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Passes to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Here's Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark in evaluating Alex Caruso. What a gritty player. Does all the little things that make such a difference in the game.
Kevin, I'm actually surprised at how well he's done as an NBA player. I covered him in college, and I loved him. Liked his work ethic, his size, but I didn't see him becoming what he's become. And it's a credit to his work ethic and to his basketball instincts.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Green, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Denver with a change here, too. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Campazzo. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Martin with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Martin passes to Jokic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jokic has got 20.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside, White. Now the pass to Jones. Back to White. Into the lane. Over Jokic. And that one hits back iron. Denver leading by 3. Rivers looking over the floor. Pass to Gordon. Shoots. Unable to get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Caruso. Outside, Jones. Back to Vucevic. Over Rivers. Misses off the left iron. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Jokic with the bucket.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
White bounce pass. Martin against Vucevic. Outside, White. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
here's White. He's got 12. From 13. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Vucevic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Morris is checked in for Denver. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Vucevic the pass to Caruso. It's White on the wing. The pass to Vucevic. Over Rivers. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Vucevic.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Gordon. Williams with the block. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Take a break.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Free throw good, Green. Chicago making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Green's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Jokic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jokic has got 27.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 3-point lead. Green finds Morris. Here's Rivers. Passes it to Green. Over Green. Jokic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Here's White. Williams for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Forbes can't get it to go.
no one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Levine's checked in for Green. And a switcher also for Denver. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago. On defense, the Bulls. Now Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Pass to Dosunmu. Johnson outside. For the tie. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. Levine with it. Now defended by Jokic. Bulls moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson, good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Morris passes to Jokic. Porter against Levine. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
They get it back. Osumu. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Jokic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
The pass to Williams, and here is Dosunmu. Now Levine lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside, and Green slams it in.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Now here's Levine. Let's go. Again, Levine missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Morris outside. Fires it up. Chicago grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Nikola Jokic. Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Campazzo in at the point. And here comes the break. There's Levine. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Vucevic checked in for Johnson. Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Over in the corner, Green. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Campazzo, the pass to Morris. He dishes it to Porter. He kicks to Green. Back to Porter. And he gets it to go.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Over to the left wing. Here's DeRozan. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. That's now 8 points for DeMar DeRozan. Morris inside, guarded by Levine. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. Campazzo. He's covered by Ball. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Green. And it's Will Barton in for Monte Morris. Porter passes to Campazzo. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from Levine.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 2-point Denver lead.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
And that one's good. Jokic.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Chicago calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Johnson's checked in for Chicago. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Porter looking it over. Barton in the corner. Clock is at 3.
And that's how Levine's coaches want him to compete. He's maintaining good defensive position and, as a result, forces a tough shot.
Oh, Vucevic in position, and it's sent back by Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
There's the steal. Pass to Barton. Over Levine. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball against Jokic. Shoots. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Denver leading by 6. Barton wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Now here's Levine. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
The first free throw is good.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size, and I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
And both free throws good for Gordon.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Like one of the things that separates DeRozan from other two guards is back to the basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. I mean, he says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that, folks. King was lethal scoring the ball.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
Levine dishes to Vucevic, passes it to Johnson. Bulls moving the ball around. Stolen by Gordon. Porter against Levine. 13 feet away. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly didn't hurt either.
Barton kicks to Jokic. Pass to Campazzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic finds Porter. And again, Denver no good. Bulls trailed by 10. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 30.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
Bounce pass Gordon. There's the pass to Jokic. Porter inside. DeRozan defending. Faded away to create the space. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end. Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Inside. Campazzo. He's covered by Ball. Six to shoot. Campazzo. Excellent D there from Ball.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Outside Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
Outside Ball. On the wing, Levine. Jokic defended. And Zach Levine hits from deep. Levine's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Nice little screen and roll action here. Levine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Levine, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Levine's got 35. Pass to Porter. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered by Ball. An open look for Barton. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson dishes to Levine. Yep, that one goes in there.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
One shot.
Free throw good, Levine.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Pass to Jokic. Barton outside. Kicks it to Porter. From the baseline. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
All good shooters have tremendous concentration, and Porter showing you right there, he doesn't let the defense throw him off at all.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Down low. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Johnson.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the paint, Campazzo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Here's Levine. No good that time. Barton with some nice D. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Chicago has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Jokic against Levine. The pass to Vucevic. Over Porter. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Vucevic is really good about playing nerveless basketball. In other words, he's not going to let anything bother him. He's under control, he's calm, he's composed, and he's confident, and that lets him deliver when it matters most.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. The dish to Levine, and stolen by Barton.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player, and Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Two shots. Last on the first.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. All free throws good from Barton.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
So it's Chicago now. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jones. Drops in the trade.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So the Nuggets win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.